Greetings, this is Manifest Goddess 9999 here to give y'all full moon in Cancer reading for today. Now, my readings are always timeless, so regardless of when you're seeing this reading is for you. There are no such things as coincidences. Welcome to my channel. I show appreciation and gratitude for all who've gravitated towards my channel for me to assist you at this time. My readers are not gender specifics. This is not sign specific either. This is for the collective who are watching this who's watching this reading. I'm going to start off a little different first. I'm going to do some affirmations, and then I'm going to use 2 decks to get down to the bottom of those affirmations, give us more clarity, or just things that you need to focus on, such as different crystals, chakras, different magical, tools that you have, etc. We'll get into it. I'll let you know how it all plays out. All right. If you want an extended reading, or if you are interested in other readings that I have to offer, feel free. Again, look in the description box that has all my information, ways you can get in contact with me and ask questions. All right, I show appreciation and gratitude. Okay, I ain't even get it out good. I show appreciation and gratitude. What do you have for the viewer for this full moon? Remember, full moons are all about releasing, letting go of things that no longer serve you. You can also, of course, manifest during full moons, even though those are more so for new moons. However, you have unlimited amount of power, so you can do whichever you choose at the end of the day. Okay, so we got 5 of these, so let's go ahead and see what we have first. These cards are all about surrendering. So what is the full moon asking you to surrender in Cancer? Let's see. Cancer is all about emotions, having to do with the moon. So again, emotions, water, emotions. So again, what emotions, what people, who are making you emotional, whether that's positive or negative. If it's, if you're putting him on a pedestal as far as them being a little too positive or whatever, or if you're looking down and not putting yourself first, then the negative emotion. So what is it that the moon is asking you to surrender to? The drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help you resolve this issue more quickly. So get rid of the drama. Get rid of anybody who's causing you unhappiness and who's just not in your corner, who doesn't want to see you succeed, who always just has this negative, just vibe, energy, frequency about them. They're never talking about nothing positive. No need to have them in your life. Get rid of them. This is a time for new cycles, new beginnings. You don't want to bring drama-filled people into this new stage of abundance that you have waiting for you. Surrender the habit of people-pleasing. Again, get rid of the drama. That people-pleasing is a part of drama because you're constantly in your head about, oh, I should have said this, or when they said this to me, what did that mean, and how did they feel? Y'all get it. I don't have to go through the whole scenario, but we tend to end up figuring out how to people please the person so we don't have to deal with the drama. We don't have to deal with the conflict. And full moon is asking you to, again, release people that no longer serve you. If you find yourself people pleasing and there's not a two-way abundant type relationship going on, just one way where you're constantly giving and people pleasing, it doesn't serve you. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So this is for my people, my viewers who are always trying to make other people happy. Are you happy? Do they make you happy in return? If not, again, you let go of them. They're blocking your abundance, your happiness, the things that are supposed to happen in divine timing. They could be blocking that as well because you haven't learned your lessons about people pleasing, and you might end up getting your abundance and sharing it with the wrong people. Surrender to rest and sleep to prevent burnout. Slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and soul. So again, viewer, make sure that you're getting enough sleep. Make sure that you're getting enough self-care. You're doing a lot of self-care rituals. Again, with this reading, we're going to figure out exactly which ones would be best for you at this time. Surrender to resentments. Oh, okay, definitely. So it's a lot of people, especially with the cards I'm getting thus far. Plus, when I first started in the energy, it just feels really Like, I know it's kind of late, but it just still feels really heavy energy. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So a lot of you have definitely been going through the ringer with some drama-filled people where they're constantly showing you narcissistic behavior traits, attitude, and you're in a constant state of people pleasing in this cycle of resentment, of for not standing up for yourself, for standing up for yourself but not in the proper way, for to communicating things and it's not coming out exactly how you wanted to. So you're resenting that. Not only that, the people that you're in this drama filled cycle with, and universe and spirit is asking you to take a rest, to do some self-care, to really have some solitude time. Of course, I'm always advocate for meditation, solitude, things that make you happy. But you definitely need to take a rest from that negative energy that's just draining your life source. Whoever this person is could definitely be a mother figure, a family figure. They're draining you. Family, a friend, or a frenemy, as I like to say, because not all people, some people deserve the title acquaintance, school friend, pal, associate, not friend. And then I don't like to say friend anyway. Friend ends with N, so surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So again, be in flow with the universe. If y'all watch my readings before, I'm a meditation, solitude, standing up for yourself, speaking your mind, and being in flow with the universe. Those are the most things that I talk about because those really assist with getting rid of any type of childhood trauma, anything that was bogging you down, holding you down, any and everybody. Because I'm a firm believer of peace, having a peace of mind. You got the wrong people around you. How do you expect to have peace of mind? How do you expect to make sound decisions to where all parties will be happy? Somebody who hasn't dealt with their childhood trauma or just hasn't dealt with their adult trauma, they're not going to bring you peace. They're going to constantly bring you drama where you can't rest. You can't be in flow with the universe. You're resenting so many different things. You're people pleasing. It's just a vicious cycle that is really time to release and let go, and to never look back on people who treat you like that. Because if not, you're going to, even say you get rid of that person, you're just going to attract someone else who's just like them until you learn that lesson. All right, what are my affirmations? We got a few. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. So again, this is all ties into everything. You have to feel good in order to have a good outcome, good life with people. If you're too busy, again, people pleasing, resenting everything, all that negative tension and energy, you're not being creative, you don't have a creative outlet, you're not getting enough rest, enough sleep, you're constantly, things are on your mind stressing you out. It's really hard to feel that you're worthy enough for abundance, but you are, viewer. You have to remember that you are worthy for any type of mindset, any type of life, any type of outcome and reality that you want to live. But you have to put forth the effort. You have to know that this is who you are. When I am in a state of appreciation, I'm in a vibrational alignment with my true love of nature. You know how to get in a vibrational alignment? Meditate. Look inside yourself. Talk to yourself. Talk to your inner being. Your inner being wants you to be aligned. Your inner being's already aligned. Their inner being is really waiting on you to get into alignment with the universe, with the flow of how everything happens. Abraham Hicks is very good for if you don't know how to get in the flow of the universe, or if you don't know how to get in alignment. I would recommend listening to her on YouTube. She's amazing, phenomenal with the messages that she channels. And it's just all about remembering that you are a vibrational being. And then again, you have any and all tools that you need to tap into any vibration frequency. Manipulate it, transmute it to the best of your benefit and others. Instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I am aligned in the moment. So again, person, this is definitely a self-care type reading from what I'm picking up thus far. I mean, the cards are showing it. This is all about self. Getting rid of any situation that's not serving you, so you can realize how worthy and abundant you really are to receive that prosperity that you have coming in your way. But you have to get in alignment, viewer. It's very important. You have to be happy, have joy, compassion, forgiveness, forgiving yourself, not again holding on to that old energy that's old. You can't go into this new cycle holding on to things that again they don't serve you. When I am My man, this is what's the name? When I am patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. So again, when you're patient with yourself, you let go of things that are draining you, that are stressing you out, and you have patience. Know that you are on the right path, viewer. You're on the right path, but you had to go through these vicious cycles. You had to be surrounded by these people in order for you to realize just how worthy you are to have loving, caring people, compassionate people, understanding people in your life. Quality people of quality, PLC. I think that's what it's called. People of quality only. Something like that. It's some acronym that somebody made up. But the point is, have people of quality in your circle. Until then, again, drama filled. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. So again, the more that you surrender your inflow to the with the universe, the easier life will be. The better that your manifestations will come to fruition. If you are attempting to manifest, the quickest way is meditation, fasting, healthy diet, getting rid of ancient people, get them out, put them out of your life, because they ain't doing nothing but being ancient, pretty much. All right, let's see what the angels have to say. Okay, y'all little cards just don't want to. Okay, yeah, and yeah, y'all can see these. You see these cards like they just don't want to. Okay, there we go. All right, what do you have for my viewers? Just again, viewer, the main energy that I'm picking up is that you are on the right path. I know things have been difficult. Moonlighting, you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So a lot of you could have definitely, especially what we're going through, have been worried about finances. Or someone's been draining you of your finances, and you've had to make other arrangements, such as, you know, you're working on something, on your baby, on this new project. However, you could be in a draining situation to where you're resenting, you're people pleasing. Now you're having to pick up a second job or do something that you really don't want to do just to make ends meet. So that's what I'm picking up for a few people. Again, cut them people out. They're draining you financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. Get rid of them. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. And God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So again, viewer, you are divinely connected to source. You have your guides, your spirits, your ancestors, everyone on your spiritual team really looking out for your best benefit. So again, you know, had to go through it to get to where to get to this new life of abundance, of worthiness. We're feeling like you're worthy, not to say you were never worthy, but actually feeling worthy enough to accept this abundance that's coming in, to accept this prosperity, this joy, this happiness. And you will, the quicker that you release these old people, all this baggage, the quicker that it will be replaced by someone or something or both that's more suitable for the vibration that you're stepping into. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have high energy levels. The easiest way is to increase them through physical exercise. Choose a fun, meaningful activity so that you look forward to exercising and it becomes a reward. So I was just speaking on how you can manifest things quicker, and now we have another card to confirm another way to manifest things quickly. So again, remember that you're worthy. Remember that God is your source. You have source energy in you, within you, around you, in front, behind you, beside, however you want to put it. Source loves you dearly, just like your angels, your guides, your spirits, your ancestors. They love you dearly and unconditionally, and they always will. So even if you're feeling alone, viewer, you have your spiritual team right beside you. And I guarantee you, anytime you see those double, triple, quadruple, however many numbers you're seeing of the same number, your spirit is there talking to you and letting you know that everything's going to be okay. So you have nothing to worry about. Just be in the present moment. Really, think about all the things that make you feel grateful for the life that you have, for the abundance that you already have, and focus on that. Of course, focus, on what you want to come in. Meditate on that, but also focus on what's in the present moment. That will guarantee a quicker way to manifest as well. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free and hidden from fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released self-doubts. So definitely picking up some people who need to let go of some jobs. Some jobs that just aren't, again, there is a people pleasing type job that's just not serving you. You need to let it go, because it ain't doing nothing but draining your energy, draining your time, wasting your time. Even though some people do need to keep this job in order to commit to the dream that they're attempting to manifest. However, if you can do without, do without. Don't even waste your time with this job. Don't waste your time. Again, having these financial fears. Some people, believe it or not, also are scared to be successful because of the pressure that comes with it, with keeping up with everything. Look, either you want to keep working a job, which translates to, I believe the Latin definition is a slave or worker. So you either want to do that, you want to be a slave to the system and never have your own freedom, financial freedom, or you want to take this this windfall of success that you have coming to you in such a short period, and really boss up and just do your thing so that you can have that financial freedom. You can't just hop on that plane or go see friends and family whenever you feel like it, when you can take a solitude vacation to the Fiji Islands, to the Maldives, however it is, wherever you see your paradise. But you got to let go of those false realities appearing real. They're not serving you, honey. Let them go. All right, what else do I have for my collective for this full moon in Cancer? Again, what emotions do they need to let go? People, places, things. I show appreciation and gratitude. Thank you so much, beautiful guides and spirits. Could you guide me and let me know exactly? Oh, I love y'all, but I can't do all of them. All right. Let's see, a time to give rather than to take, new moon in Virgo. So that's at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm picking up with that is, again, some of you have been in a one-way abundant relationship, but you've been doing a lot of taking instead of giving. So again, make sure that you're not stuck in a loop of someone who's constantly people-pleasing you, because that gets boring too. People might always talk about, oh, I want somebody to give me whatever I want, but if they're, it's like a people-pleasing type energy, and not just like, this emperor or empress type energy where they're just loving you and showing you all the nurture and care that they have to give to you. Then again, it can be annoying, because it's like you just a yes man, a yes woman. You just do everything I say. Don't nobody really want to be bothered with that unless they have narcissistic or a sociopath or a controlling issues, or all three. So that's what I'm picking up with that. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So again, the viewer, whatever it is that you're working on, spiritual, money issues, family, relationship, keep working on it. This card right here just signifies that whatever it is that you're working on, and the momentum has already begun, and it's a little hard to get that momentum stopping. So don't stop just because you're not seeing the reviews, or you're not seeing the reaction that you're necessarily looking for. That doesn't mean it's not going to work out. You just have to be patient, be persistent. Again, let go of those frequencies that no longer serve you, that are telling you to doubt yourself. Keep going. You're almost at the finish line. And I know you be hearing a lot of people possibly be saying the same thing. The finish line is up to you, regardless of when you're hearing this message. The finish line only happens when you're able to accept the finish line happening. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So even though this is a full moon in Cancer, we do have, I think Mercury retrograde is in Aquarius, and then it's going to go into Capricorn. So that has nothing to do with the moon. But when I seen Capricorn, that's what made me think of it. However, again, your hard work's paying off. I don't need to really break that card down. That's simple as put. All this work that you're doing, all the trials and tribulations and stress and de-traumatizing is paying off. And that's really it with it. You got great things coming too, because you're no longer allowing those old frequencies and vibrations to affect your current frequency and vibration now. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So we do have a full moon card, and Aries is all about that emperor type energy, getting things done, being able to tear down a foundation just to rebuild their own foundation and be successful at it. Divine masculine energy, a steadfast movement. So the emperor can also be stubborn, very stubborn. So if you're a little stubborn about some things, again, remember that momentum's already started. Keep going. The climax is coming very soon, and your hard work is paying off. I mean, your reading is starting off lovely. You feel me? So let's go ahead and continue with this reading. All right, so this is a new deck that I have. It ain't new, but it's like I'm doing something new with my full moon reading. So the first cards I'm gonna use is see what type of moon faces come out. So even though we just had some moon cards, this deck has some moon faces. All right. And since these probably won't fall since it's so thin. Oh, okay, never mind. Hey, thank you, Spirit. First quarter, focus, momentum, motivation. So we got another card with momentum. Again, this energy has already begun. So it's no stopping now. Ain't no point in giving up and backing out and listening to naysayers. Keep going in the direction that your spirit is leading you to. Listen to your solar plexus, your intuition chakra. Definitely listen to that, because focus on that. Think of you can again of course meditate on and look up meditations on YouTube. You can eat a lot of yellow fruits and vegetables. You can, when you're doing your meditations, you can envision the color yellow nice and bright to help strengthen that chakra. But remember, focus, momentum, motivation. Be motivated. Stay motivated. You will get there, viewer. Waning gibbous. Reflection, meditation, receiving. So again, another card about meditation. I mean, that's all I'll be talking about, because meditation is so much. It's just key. It allows you, again, like it said, to reflect. It allows you to receive. Allows you it allows you to receive the energy, the wants that you have to create your reality, to receive that abundance, the prosperity, the joy, the compassion, the happiness. You have to be in a receiving mode in order to A, put out, and B, to fulfill your destiny. If you're not in a receiving mode, you could be manifesting or doing this and that, and it's not really getting you anywhere. Have you put yourself in a receiving mode, or are you still wondering who, what, when, where, how, and why is it gonna come, and you're not receiving? You're more so just worried and constantly thinking about it. That ain't gonna get you there, baby. Wax and crescent, declaration, options, assessment. Also with the waning gibbous card, third eye energy. So definitely work on your third eye with this one. Heart chakra and sacral chakra. So work on emotions, your sensuality. People who are with your soul, sacral chakra is all about sensuality, grounding yourself. Even though the root chakra is too, so sacral is still down there, grounding yourself. Eating a lot of orange fruits, green fruits and vegetables to strengthen those chakras with this waxing crescent energy. You have options. Just make the right assessment, come to a declaration, declare what it is that you want, what you're manifesting, especially with these. Clearly we have some money, some people who are worried or who are thinking about money. So make that declaration and see what options that you have available to you. Again, you create your reality. So what options is it that your reality presenting? If they're not presenting the right options, you create them. That's simple. You got to create your own options if you're not getting the ones if you're not satisfied with the ones that you have. Make that assessment, move on to the next phase of happiness, joy, beauty. All right, and what is this? Let's see, these are candles. Okay. So candles, rituals, you can do candles with pink. So pink is all about love, relationships, friendship. It's the heart chakra. So you can definitely burn a candle when you're doing your full moon rituals. And burn this candle just with the intent of bringing in more loving, fulfilling relationships where people, again, they want to see you succeed. They really want to see you happy. They want to be happy with you. So you can always burn that pink candle to bring in that intention. And red candle, strength, passion, intensity, sacral chakra, again, new moon energy. So make sure that for your new moon, or you can do this for the full moon, whichever works. Burn that red candle to bring in more strength, to strengthen yourself, to strengthen your psychic abilities, your awareness, your intuition, to strengthen your sensuality, your passion. If you're really passionate about this project, you can bring in this, you can blow this, you can light this red candle with the intention of having an intense passion for someone, attracting someone, and or attracting this new job, this new career path, this new business, new venture that you're wanting to embark on. You can create, but you can light that red candle for that intention. And at the bottom, blue, peace, respite, psychic protection, third eye energy. So again, with this blue candle, simply put, for peace, and psychic protection. All right. So runes is next. Runes. I'm a little confused on how to pronounce that, but we gonna see what runes you have to manifest on. Wanjo, I think that's what they say, y'all. Joy, optimism, celebration. So make sure that you are manifesting plenty of joy, optimism, and celebrate. You know, you're stepping into this new path of luxurious life, of abundance, prosperity, people who love you. Celebrate that shit. Don't be stuck in the house like, I don't know what to do. Even if you gotta celebrate yourself, celebrate by yourself. Run you some water, get you some herbs, get you some wine or some water, whatever you like best to sip on. I like both. And put you on some nice jazz music, some relaxing music. Invite your friends over, have a spa day, go out for it. There's so many ways that you can celebrate loving yourself, the newfound joy and optimistic mindset that you have, especially since you're stepping into this period of happiness and of oneness, of wholeness. At the bottom, Tiwa, sacrifice, justice, spirit, warrior. So heart chakra and the sacral chakra. So definitely use your intuition, use your emotional intelligence to sacrifice the right things, to bring justice to a situation, to be a spiritual warrior. A lot of us are light warriors, spiritual warriors. So use that emotional intelligence to make the right decision and not one fueled by emotions. Again, this moon is in Cancer, so you could be on the brink of saying something that you might regret. And do you really want to do that? I seriously doubt that you don't. So use that emotional intelligence to bring in peace, to bring in proper communication. All right, let's see, what is it that my viewers need to see right now? Okay, are y'all gonna flip for me, or I'm gonna have to choose a card? I prefer to let my cards flip, but every so often it's like, nah, we're not doing that. Okay, since y'all want to pop out crystals to use during your rituals. Selenite, perception, spirit, light. This is having to do with crown chakra energy, spirit energy, Taurus energy, new moon energy. So even though it's a full moon, you can still manifest perception. You can manifest, put yourself in a hangman position and manifest and look at the different perceptions, the different perspectives from the view that you put yourself in. Look at what spirit is offering you, what spirit is asking you to accept. Look into yourself and really see that light that shines out. Everyone has light, but some choose to dim theirs, some choose to allow them to shine. If you want your light to shine, allow that light to shine, beautiful. You have so much light to shed on others so that they realize that they have a light. You're a teacher, you're a healer, you're a messenger, you're a generational curse breaker. So believe me when I tell you the energy that I'm picking up from this is allowing you to again, telling you to, hey, Spirit saying, let go of everything so that you can be that spiritual healer that this universe needs in order to be on a happier, higher vibration, because we definitely need it. Tired of Earth being the ghetto, the ghetto planet in space. It sucks. But that's where we at right now. So we need you, light workers, spiritual warriors. Use that light to spread your message onto people. Snowflake Obsidian, shadow integration, introspection, Capricorn energy. So you could be needing to work. Capricorn is the devil card in tarot. So you could be needing to work on any type of addictions, obsessions. Someone could be obsessing over you. But definitely work on any type of addictions, any type of shadow work. This is oh, matter of fact, the other one, I've been saying full moon. So whenever I said full moon in the past for the cards, those were new moons. I mean, no, whenever I said new moon, those were full moons. This little black circle down here is a new moon. My apologies, y'all. But yeah, definitely what I'm picking up with that is that some of y'all just need to work on your shadow work still. Again, with all this releasing and surrendering, to other people and the behaviors that they put onto you. This definitely makes sense with that shadow work, because when you're releasing trauma, shadow work, when you're doing that type of work, that ego body work, it's all about releasing people, again, who mothers, fathers, close family, close people who are close, but do not treat you fairly. They don't treat you right. They don't show you the proper love and compassion and understanding. It's all about releasing them too. So again, whoever this is, whatever this is, release it. Like, really get an introspective look at how things are, how your health is dealing with this person, with this situation. And of course, from these cards, is all showing that it's not only putting you at stress, but your finances, your happiness, your abundance, is, having you second guess yourself. You shouldn't be doing none of that, viewer. None of that. Don't settle for less when you don't have to. You feel me? It's 8 billion people out here. You can find you a new spiritual mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin, uncle, auntie, whatever works best for you, friend, family. You will find your spiritual soul tribe family, but you got to put the work in. You got to do it. So this snowflake obsidian will be very essential, and using that and programming that to get rid of any type of, again, vibrations, to do that shadow work that you need to get through to go to the next phase in your life. At the bottom, green adventuring, Aries energy, and chakra. I said chakra. It's a candle. A crystal, my bad. It looks like the green candle too. Happiness, opportunity, growth, heart chakra type energy. So again, viewer, you have opportunity. You're growing with this whole transformation period that you're just coming out of, and it will bring you ultimate happiness. But you have to allow it. You got to let it in. All right, what plants and herbs should you be focusing on this full moon? Any plants and herbs to burn, to have around the house, to take spiritual baths with? Thank you so much. About to tell y'all, thank you, viewer. But I do thank y'all for, again, gravitating to where my page allowed me to assist you at this time. Oh, look at that. White sage, Sag energy, heart chakra energy, sacred cleansing, purification. So y'all definitely need to sage your area. Need to sage your car, the people around you. Just sage everything. If it got that energy on it, sage that shit. Let it. Anything that comes in contact with me, most of it is not mine, and I know the person. I make sure to sage it, and if I decide to take that energy on or whatever. But definitely sage your areas. Do some spring cleaning. I know it ain't spring yet, but do some cleaning just for the month of January, just because it's Wednesday. Clean up. Do some spiritual cleaning house, cleaning mind, body, and soul. Sage helps with all of that. And that's 4 3s when I seen that. So yeah, definitely get some sage, burn it, cleanse, purify. Sage is a sacred type of plant. So if you want that sacred energy into your vicinity, sage would be perfect for that. Yarrow, dream, charm, allure, Gemini energy, heart chakra, sacral chakra energy. So yarrow is a really sacred plant, even though it doesn't say it on here. It's a beautiful plant where it allows you to dream, to use that charm, allure. Again, we're in that full moon energy. This energy will last for about a good week. So a good week or two. So any dreams that you have, use that charm to get to where you want to be at. If you have to use, you can allure people. You can allure your manifestations. You have the power to bring to reality what it is that you want, viewer. Don't doubt yourself. Never doubt yourself. You're more powerful than you are led on to be or to think and what you've been told. So that's that message with that white sage. And the Yara, my bad. Oh, look at this. Third eye, enlightenment, vision, mindfulness, spirit energy, Pisces energy. Pisces energy is very psychic. So with this third eye chakra, this is the chakra that you really need to be focusing on at this point in time. Your third eye, you can eat all types of indigo, purple, red looking type foods. Of course, you can picture that light, make it real nice and bright. Picture flowers where your chakras are and make them nice, beautiful, and bright. Those are those are ways to strengthen your chakra. Of course, there are plenty of third eye intuition, intuitive exercises. Look them up. That's all you got to do. But you want to strengthen your third eye chakra, so many books to read, so many ways that you can do it. But definitely you're going to have to really use your intuition and use your psychic abilities to make the proper discernments, choices, decisions. You have all these opportunities and options coming in. So you got to be on point, viewer. You have to be on point. Everything that you've been through recently is just getting you ready for this new life that you have coming towards you. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to jack it up. You got all this money coming towards you, get you a financial advisor. I'm also picking that up. If you know you're not good with money and you know that you got abundance coming through, get yourself a financial advisor, someone that you trust to look over your account, to be able to tell you what you can spend, your budget, what you can't spend. It's what I'm more so picking up with that third eye card. Again, of course, the people, use your intuition. Really, do they, ask yourself, do they make you happy? Do they make you 100% happy? Or is it always something? You know, some people, you'd be like, man, you cool, but it's just always something with you. It's always some drama or some of this and that. Cut them out. Because if they were really happy, truly happy, individual and happy for you, they wouldn't bring you drama. They wouldn't bring you unnecessary happiness and gossip and just all those negative, low vibrating frequencies that's just not you, viewer. That's not who you are. That's not who you want to be or want to be around. Ditch them. Get rid of them. Sacral Chakra, this came up a lot in the reading. So desire, euphoria, expressions, Scorpio energy, Cancer energy. So definitely a lot of water energy, which makes sense. We are in a full moon in Cancer, so hey, it makes perfect sense. Make sure that you are what's the word I'm looking for? Make sure that you're not with that special, with this with that devil card energy, the shadow work energy. Make sure that you're not holding on to something that's extremely toxic. That's just not, again, it's just toxic. It ain't doing shit for you, ain't helping you out in any way, shape, form, or fashion, but causing you a damn headache, and for you to have to go constantly pick up aspirin medicine or to smoke a blunt. Like, if that's what they causing you to do, get rid of them. You know, make sure that but if not, you know, again, it could be an obsession, that someone's obsessed with you. Someone might be watching you from afar on social media and stuff. I'm also picking it up for some viewers, and they're a little obsessed, a little crazy about you, and that's the best way I can put that. So you might have to, again, use your intuition to figure out what's going on with this person. You know, and is this healthy, or are they just like, you know, hey, you know them, you know your situation better than I do. So you definitely might have to see that. What else all did this say? My bad, y'all. Euphoria, expression, desire. So yeah, and again with this sacral chakra, you could be in a space to where you really just want to feel euphoric. Saying that right? Euphoric moments. If y'all know what I'm trying to say. You could definitely be in that type of energy to where you just, you know, you're desiring your euphoric moments. Again, your sacral chakra is all about your sensuality, so your sexuality as well. So you could be just ready to get your rocks off. However, again, use that third eye, that intuition, to see is if the person that you're willing to do this with, or is their energy good? Do they have trauma? Do they have drama? Because if not, and really, it's really best to save that for someone who you really, truly care about. Y'all have an understanding. If it's not your man or your woman or whatever, then, and you're looking to just, again, to release some sexual tension, then use that third eye and intuition. Make sure that you're not latching onto someone who has and it's really hard for people to do that. I don't recommend go and like do one night stands and flings and stuff, but you're grown, you have free will, and if that's what you want to do, you've made that conscious adult mature decision. Just make sure the person, y'all have the same understanding, and that there won't be any confusion that comes from it. But as soon as you start mixing body fluids, then you start to get attached or just have that experience. You share that type of energy. You create that beautiful energy that comes with sex. Then you tend to get very attached. So just be careful, who you decide to share that sexual energy with. It's very powerful. Direction, beginnings, transmission, intelligence. Again, that third eye chakra energy, heart chakra. So definitely use your emotional intelligence. Use your heart to establish what type of beginnings you're going to have with people, whether that's throwing them away and there's a new beginning, stepping into something different, or you've come to an understanding with this person and y'all have talked and communicated and you're off to a new beginning. Again, transmission, intelligence. Third eye, use your intuition. Use your emotional intelligence to put you in the right direction, on the right path. You're already there. You need more direction to keep going east. Do that. Conch, power, proclamation, awakening, spirit, energy, and crown chakra. So you might have a conch, or you might have just recently seen some conches. You might have been on the beach. Either way, this conch shell is telling you is reminding you that you have power, that you are having another awakening, or that you just come out of awakening, and now that you can proclaim your reality that you most certainly deserve and are worthy of. Scallop, travel, adventure, change, sacral chakra, sacral chakra energy. There we go. So with the scallop, again, adventure, change, travel. So some of y'all are going to be changing locations. You're going to be moving to a place where it's a lot more sunnier. I know that's what I'm doing. Soon as money come through, Florida, and then back to Africa. But you're definitely looking to change. So a lot of you, what I'm also picking up is you just need to change your scenery. You need a do-over and somewhere where you're gonna feel most comfortable at. So if you have to make that change, again, you have the abundance coming in to allow you to create that travel change. Or you might be moving towards someone, they might be moving to you. Either way, it's optimism, happiness that I'm getting from this reading, and with that travel card. Last but not least, feather, white feathers, spirit energy, crown energy, belief, divine timing, guidance. So you can use a white feather for your rituals to and set that intention of divine timing, guidance, and belief. Or you can meditate on white feathers, or when you see one, you might have just seen one. This message is for you. You might dream of white feathers. Whatever the case is, this white feather is reminding you that divine timing is always on time. Whether you want it to be or not, it's always on time. But it's a simple reminder that, again, you are divinely guided as well. But you have to know. This says believe, but I like to say to have a knowing of this energy that you're creating, that you're manifesting. The visualizations that you have and you have to know that it's going to come to fruition. I think that's all the cards I wanted to do for this reading. I will do since this is all about a self-care reading, I'll do some self-care cards, just one more card. I be wanting to assist y'all so much, but I also don't want to make them like too long. What do you have for me for self-care for my viewer? Thank you so much, All right. Your choices create your experience. Every moment is a choice. Some choices are conscious, many are not. With each choice, big or small, we create the experience of our life. In order to create a calmer, more peaceful experience, you must make decisions that support that intention. This week, pay special attention to the choices you make. When you're faced with a decision, simply ask yourself, does this support my desire for more peace and calm in my life? If it doesn't, consider whether it's really something you want to commit. That's about throwing away that person, this job, this situation is just not serving you. Make a list, positive, negative. Of course, with one outweigh the other, you know what to do. Tune into your body and don't settle for less. So what if they got 10 negative things but non-positive, or non-positive but 8 negative? If they got all them negatives, you don't want that. Our bodies hold so much valuable information, but we're overwhelmed, distracted, and busy. It's easy to feel disconnected from our physical forms. Find a comfortable place to sit and lie down. Close your eyes and slowly scan your body. From the top of your skull down through the bottoms of your feet. Are there areas of pain, tension, breathing? Breathe deeply and relax. Tune into your body. What is your body telling you? So again, with this tune into your body card, make sure that you're paying attention to what your body wants. You can't ignore what your body wants, and then you get sick. Oh my God, I don't know what happened. Well, you ignored all the signs. You tune into your body. Figure out what's going on. Do that body scan. Remember, one of your cards was rest and relax. Surrender to rest and relax. You've been around a lot of draining people and situations. You need to tune in to figure out what you can improve, if there's anything wrong, and what you again can throw away that's no longer serving you. Get to know the gremlin on your shoulder. When you're experiencing negative self-talk, thoughts about how you failed, what you could have done better, it can feel like there's a gremlin on your shoulder giving voice to all your fears and anxieties. That gremlin are those entities. So remember, with that shadow work, with that shadow card that came out, you need to do that shadow work. That's this little gremlin. Is those little entities whispering those negative frequencies. It may be tempting to shut this voice out, but when we embrace the gremlin as something we can learn from, we take away its power over us. So even though it's, yes, you have entities that are on your shoulder feeding you those negative frequencies and thoughts and doubts, if this card is saying to embrace them, which in turn transmute that energy, embrace what it's doing. Okay, this is what you're doing, entity. Bet I'm going to transmute you into love, into happiness, into understanding, into momentum, into motivation. Change it to that, transmute that energy to that frequency. The next time you experience self-doubt or negative thoughts, have a conversation with the gremlin on your shoulder. Ask the gremlin what it has to say. Don't edit, don't judge. Then ask your gremlin what it needs in order to feel better. I don't recommend housing these entities or whatever, like this little card is saying. I don't want no gremlins on my shoulder, and I'm pretty sure y'all don't. However, ask what it wants, what's it doing here, and transmute that energy to something more positive that will bring you a happier outcome. All right, that's all I have for you right now, viewer. Again, this is Manifest Goddess 9999 here to give you your oracle reading. I said oracle reading, but it's definitely a full moon reading in Cancer, but it's still oracle because you know I use the oracle cards. But I show appreciation and gratitude for allowing me to assist y'all today. Y'all take care. I love y'all. Peace, love, and light.